From the depths of the Atlantic Ocean rises a mysterious fort. Home to a horde of fearsome beasts and grisly guardians.
Inside this ancient stone stronghold, a priceless treasure awaits the bravest of bounty hunters.
This formidable place is the legendary Fort Boyard.
6 fearless teams have set out on the ultimate challenge to beat the fort and carry off its treasure.
In a daring quest to win keys that will unlock the gold from the treasure chamber, they'll face their fears and test their courage to the limit.
The 2 teams who collect the most coins throughout the series will battle it out in the grand final to be crowned ultimate conquerors of the fort.
Who has the skill, the strength, the bravery to take home the trophy?
Will it be one of the 2 teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. Our teams have landed and they're ready to face their fears and tackle any challenges the fort might throw at them.
These 2 bits of metal are what it's all about. 5 of these keys will earn them the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber to grab these gold coins. Now these are the fort's precious treasure.
Win a challenge and they'll win a key, but who will walk away with the most gold? It's time to meet the teams.
Teams, let's have you.
The crocodiles are strong, agile predators.
The crocodiles will snap up the keys in the fort.
The crocs rock.
There's no point in the other team showing up. The crocodiles are going to win this.
We're rulers of the sky, so we'll be rulers of the fort.
No challenge is too hard for the eagles.
We're fierce, we're fast, and we're going to conquer the fort.
You're looking at the winning team, the Eagles.
The crocs rock. The crocs rock. Let's go, Eagles! Let's go! Welcome to Fort Boyard, teams! Now, Ben, you're team captain of the Golden Eagles. Yep. Are you going to be taking home the most gold today?
I think if we are all determined, we can smash these guys.
Anything you want to say to them?
You're going to get owned.
Oh.
Gonna get owned!
Katie,
Ooh.
team captain for the Crocs. Are we going to get a snappy performance today?
Of course we will. We've got the best qualities, we've got the best abilities. We're here to win it.
All right, see, that's like machine-like. That's military precision. Let's have this.
2 determined teams by the sounds of things. So, it's time to find out what the first challenge is. The battle begins with a duel challenge between Alex from the Crocodiles and Brandon from the Eagles. Boys, this is what you have to do. Jump 15 feet into the ocean, swim over to the buoy to reveal the first part of the code, swim back again to the cargo net, climb halfway to reveal the second part of the code, and shout it out to your teammates who will be waiting eagerly by the key box. Good luck, guys. Take your positions. Your challenge starts now.
And they're off. No hesitation from either of them. Straight in.
Alex looks to be in the lead here.
Here we go, here we go.
Now he's obviously going to make sure he does get the right half of the code. He's there already.
5-2! Come on, here we go!
5-2, the first part of the code for the Crocs.
And 2-5 for the Eagles. Both boys on their way back now for the second part of the code, with Alex slightly ahead.
Oh, Brandon's not so far behind. Now, this is absolutely exhausting. After they've made this swim out to the buoy and back again, they've got to use their last remaining bits of energy to pull themselves up the cargo net. Brandon's looking quite tired. If you can just repeat the codes for us, please, boys.
5-2. Dot, dot.
2-5.
2-5!
Dot, dot. 3-4.
So the Crocs have got all of their codes there. Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. You can do this. Brandon.
4-3.
Both teams have now got both parts of the code, but who is going to get it first? crocodiles.
Well done.
So much higher than it looks on TV. So you're like, whoa.
It was much more tiring than you thought. The water wasn't too cold, so that was all right. But yeah, definitely on the way back, on the swim back, it was much harder than you would expect.
He was, once again, just in front of me, got to the rope just in front of me. And then when we were climbing up, always just in front of me. And it was so annoying, but what can you do?
Let's have a look how the scoreboard's looking. It's 1 key to the crocodiles and none to the eagles.
Crocs, another opportunity to get yet another key. We need to follow this momentum. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's go. Come on.
Who rocks? The Crocs rock!
Well done, Crocs. You do definitely rock. Right. Next challenge. Katie, you're doing it.
Yep.
You got any muscles?
Pretty buff, I'd say.
That's fear right there. That's really good. All right, hold these and put them on while I explain your challenge. Inside is a giant punch ball. You need to punch the ball onto the target. Each time the ball hits the target, the key will move nearer to you, up until the point in which you can grab it. But it ain't gonna be that easy, because this is Fort Boyard and we like to add a bit of a twist to things. So while you're punching the ball, you'll be running on a treadmill as well. So you're gonna need some stamina as well as strength for this. How are you feeling about it now?
I can do this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'd like to hear from the captain. Make your way in, because your challenge starts now.
Oh, gosh.
All right, mate. Give it a go. Let's see what you got.
Slow, steady pace.
There we go. She needs to find the rhythm.
Remember, get the rhythm.
Go on there, Katie.
Really tempo.
Oh! Getting closer.
Come on, Katie. Really hit hard.
There we go, there we go. What she said she was buff. There we go. Now she's buff. Now we're talking.
Keep doing that.
Come on, Captain. We really want this key.
Stamina.
Yes.
Mind when he comes back. Yes, let's go.
Takes a lot of stamina and endurance. You know, you're running and you're hitting at the same time.
Come on, keep going. Let's go.
The more motivation you can give it, the better.
Come on, Katie.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there
Now we're
we
talking.
go.
That's the sweet spot. You see that? Oh, she's found it. She's found it. She's found it. Oh, yo. Couple more like that, and I reckon we've got this. Come on, Katie.
Come on, let's hit hard.
Yes.
Yes, let's come on. Come on.
Let's see what we do for time. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hit it hard. Oh.
Come on.
Alex, here we go. Nice one, mate. So basically, she's not
Let's go,
far
Katie.
off at all. Yes, Katie.
Yes, Katie, let's go.
Where's that key? Can you grab it yet?
Katie.
Oh, running out of time. Running out of time. It's gonna be close.
Come
It's
on.
gonna be close. Come on, Katie. You can do this, mate. Come on. There we go. One more like that. Time is running out. Oh, it's so close, but yet so far. Get out, Katie! You're gonna have to come out! Katie, come out! Katie, come out! Oh, no! Come on out. Oh, lucky there, mate. Oh, talk me through what was going through your mind up there.
So tough. Oh my god, it was just so hard to reach, running and trying to punch at the same time.
Do you realise how close you were, though? I think probably one more hit on that target would have released the key. Unlucky. Let's take a look at some of those highlights.
I was really excited at first because I was pumped and I was full of adrenaline and I was like, I'm going to do this. And then I was slightly frustrated with myself when I knew I had just a little bit of time left and I couldn't do it.
OK, let's take a look at the score so far. The Crocodiles still have 1 key and the Eagles have none. Well done, guys. Still 1 key in it. All right, let's see how Laura's getting on with those Eagles.
It's a beautiful day here on the fort, and it's time now for the Eagles solo challenge. Now, team, do you want to hear some good news?
Yeah, please.
The Crocs didn't complete their challenge. So, if you can do this successfully, then it brings the scores 1-1. Right, Ben, you've put Chloe forward for this challenge. Why do you think she's going to be good?
Because she's very agile, so the netting and the steps I think she'll do well on.
Well, let's hope she proves you right. Now, this is what you have to do, Chloe. You've got to walk the plank. Your teammates will act as a counterweight. You've got to walk across the swings, grab the first part of the code on the cargo net, shout it out to your teammates, jump into the sea, swim over to the buoy to get the second part of the code, and shout that out to your teammates, who hopefully will open the key box in time and grab the key. How are you feeling about this challenge, Chloe?
I'm confident and I'm just determined to get that first key.
Okay. Good luck. Your challenge starts now. Don't fall in, Chloe, because if you fall in, game over.
Well done, Chloe. Hands on. Slowly.
Lots of encouragement, guys.
Chloe, keep going.
We want this key.
Wait till it's way.
Yes.
One step, one foot on.
Come on, Chloe.
Yeah.
Almost reached the first part of the code. She's doing really well. Steady now.
Nice.
Oh! Made it onto the net to get the first part of the code. Well done, Chloe.
Well done, Chloe.
Listen carefully to that first part of the code. Time is ticking. Seems to be struggling here. Come on, Chloe. Time is ticking. 6, 1, dot, dot. Okay, that's the first part of the code. Let go and... That's 6, 1, dot, dot. You need to let go, Chloe. There's only one way down. Second part of the code. We need this code quickly.
Dot, 5, 8. Well done.
That's dot, dot, 5, 8. Can we release it in time? Come on, Brandon.
6, 1, 5, 8.
Okay, we've unlocked the padlock. Grab the key. Well done, guys. Fantastic. You've successfully got a key.
First I had to walk on the plank with no harness, and then I stepped onto 5 swings, which was swinging, but I was getting my balance and I felt really confident. I was trying to swing onto the cargo net to get a bit more power to get closer to the buoy. But yeah, I got a bit stuck and that didn't work. As soon as I hit the sea, it went all up my nose and it was horrible, but I had to keep going to get that key.
Well, you did fantastically well. You got a key for the team. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. It's 1 key to the Crocs and 1 key to the Eagles. Need a well-deserved break?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere. There'll be lots more challenges to come on Fort Boyard's Ultimate Challenge. See you very soon.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Eagles and Crocodiles are locked in an epic battle. So far, both teams have 1 key. Who's going to get the next one? Well, let's find out. Teams, 1 key each. This one is up for grabs. So, let me tell you what you have to do. This is a tug of war with a difference. There are 2 crates. You need to pull them into the zone marked with the 2 lines. Once they're in that zone long enough, you will hear a signal. That means one member of the team must step away from the rope, grab a flag, put it in the tin, and then step out of the game. The first team to get 3 flags shall win this challenge and win this key. Are we both ready? Yes! Okay. Your challenge starts now.
1, 2, So both teams are trying to pull their box past the white line so they can grab the first flag. It's tough. It's really tough, this.
Wow. Can the Eagles get their box into the zone first?
It's a test of stamina as much as strength. Because the longer this game goes, the less strength you have. It's got to be all the way over the line into the zones marked with the 2 lines.
Edging ever closer. Oh, they're dropping back.
There we go. Come on.
Who's it going to be first?
Who wants this key, more importantly?
Put you back into it!
It's easy for us to say, isn't it? All right. Hey,
Okay.
foot behind the line. Foot behind the line.
Foot behind Brandon.
Can the
Come on,
Crocs
they
pull
look
this
like
forward?
they've got
Excuse the
safe
pun.
energy.
Can the Crocs pull this forward? Okay, Croc, step away, grab a flag.
Move up, move up.
So it's now.
Okay, Katie, come this way, step out of the game.
Now, technically, the Eagles should have an
the upper
advantage
hand.
here, but it looks like the Crocs are still holding that box
Come
in
on,
the zone.
what are we going to do? Is that box going to be in the zone any longer? What have we got?
That box into the zone, Eagles. It's 4 against 3. You should have the advantage here.
Okay, Greens, go! Green, go!
Now, come on.
Okay,
Come on.
for the Crocs.
Come on, Eagles. You've
Come on,
got to.
Eagles.
This is 4 against 2. They've only got one last flag to get, and they've won the key. Come on.
Come on, grab the flag!
Goodness.
Everton! Crocs! You have won the key! Take that, well done.
It was unbelievably hard. It was just like, you pull it and then nothing happened. You're just like moving and no one's moving. We just stood there like, oh my God, what do we do?
I sat at the back as like an anchor. And then, yeah, we went up in size order, so the smallest was at the front.
Once they'd got their first flag, they lost a player and we still couldn't move it against because they got into such a position that they were just anchored there.
It really helped because we had the strongest being Alex at the back to help us win the final flag.
All right, Katie, as you say, that was a buff effort. Well done. Let's take a look at the score so far. The Crocodiles have 2 keys and the Eagles have 1 key. All right, Crocs, we can stretch this lead even further. We ready for the next challenge? Yeah! Come on, let's go! Oh, yes, you know, casually just got ourselves another key. This is brilliant. Are we going to get another one?
Yes!
Yes, this is what I want to know. Right, who is the brave soul stepping up for this one? Amelia. Whew, this is a big one, right? Inside this pit, you will find some snakes. Basically, the code you're looking for is split into 2 parts. Under the bellies are 2 snakes. It's as simple as this. Lift up the snake, find the code, and shout out to your teammates in time to grab the key. Are you scared of snakes in any way, shape, or form?
I don't know, I haven't really felt one before, but...
Oh, well, do you know what? It's a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourselves with our lovely slithery friends. All right, make your way down. Come on, you can do it. Have faith, yeah.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Oh, God, this is scary. Bye, guys.
You're very brave here. Your time starts now. Right, guys, she's going to need all the encouragement she can get, right?
Go!
Come on, Amelia.
Amelia!
Oh, my God!
Look at the snakes, there we go.
Yeah, look underneath.
Oh, my God! Underneath! Oh, it's moving!
Of course they're moving.
Oh, my God!
Don't be scared.
Let's go! Use both hands! Oh,
2 hands.
it's a big one! Oh, my God!
Quite sure she knew they were real.
Oh, my God!
2 hands.
Amelia, you're doing really well.
Oh, my God!
Do you know what? You need to keep calm and keep looking.
Stay calm, you'll be all right. Come on.
Keep calm and
looks
keep
like that
looking.
Move on! It's in.
Any more snakes there? Any more snakes?
I don't know. On the door. I've already checked the fat one.
Amelia, there we go. What do you see?
I don't know what it says. Dot 49.
Dot 49.
Dot 49. Just one more to find.
4-9.
Oh my God! I don't want to be mean to it.
49. Amelia, do exactly what you've just done.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be scared of them.
Don't be scared of them. You've got half the code already. You need to find the other one.
Right.
Just keep doing what you've just done.
Let's go. Come on, you've got to track everyone.
Dude, you are doing so well, but don't forget you are against the clock right now.
Go on.
This is incredible. Keep going.
Come on. You're nearly there. Come on.
Anything?
No, not yet.
Keep going.
Let's go.
What about that really massive one?
Yeah,
The really massive one, this one. No.
Keep going.
Go on.
Try further down.
Yeah, check all of them.
There we go. What about the one right in front of you? Right in front of you.
This one.
No.
This
Look straight ahead of you.
This one. Round the wheel. Round the wheel. Hey.
There we go. Let's see what's in there.
We can't hurt you. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. 7, 8, dot. 7, 8, dot.
8 dot.
Clever now.
Have you got it?
You got it.
7,
7, 8, make sure you've got it all ready.
Come on, shake it. You got it.
You've got the key! Oh, mate! Come on out, we've got the key! Oh!
It felt really weird in that little room because there was snakes everywhere on the walls and it felt like it was not real. When I picked up that first snake, I was shaking like mad. My heart was going, I couldn't hear anything, and I was so scared. I've always been absolutely petrified of snakes, but I'm really happy that I conquered it and got in there and picked up loads of snakes and got the key.
It was so funny, you went down there, and I think you thought they were going to be fake snakes, and then you realised they were real.
I was like, oh, moving. I was like, okay.
Right, let's see how that has affected the scores. The Crocodiles have 3 keys, and the Eagles have 1 key. Nice! Steaming ahead, steaming ahead. Let's see if the Eagles can now get a key with Laura.
Eagles, the Crocs successfully completed that challenge, so it's now 3-1. You need this key, and I'm confident you can do it. Ben, who are you putting forward for the challenge?
Georgia.
Georgia, here's what you have to do. Head into the fort's recycling unit. You're looking for these red bottles. As you find them, push them up the tube. When the tube has enough bottles, the level of the key will be raised. You can grab it and get out. Now, these are going to be hidden amongst the water below and possibly in the traps. Look everywhere possible. Whilst you're looking, the sides of the recycling unit are closing in. You're going to have to be quick. You are up against the clock. Happy with this?
Yeah.
Good luck. Team will be encouraging you out here.
Come on,
Your
Georgia.
challenge starts now.
Come on, Georgia. Come on, Georgia. You got this.
Straight down the rubbish chute.
Oh, my God. Search everywhere.
Have a good rummage around. Look everywhere possible. In the trap.
Everywhere.
In the water.
Anywhere.
You're up against the clock, remember, Georgia. You need to move quickly. See anywhere, guys? Those walls are closing in, remember. Try looking in the tubes. Look everywhere possible. How about pulling those bottles out?
Yeah.
Tell her, guys.
In the wall.
Come on, Georgia. We need this key. There's one, finally! She's going to need a few in there, though, before that key is been reached. Keep her updated on the time, guys.
You're halfway through. You've got time.
Come on, do it.
Come on, Georgia.
She doesn't have that long left. Come on, Georgia! Those walls are closing in right on her, and the time is ticking.
Take the other side.
So far, she's only managed to find 1 red bottle.
I've got another one. You've got another one. Come on.
Try the traps. Time is ticking. She's going to have to get out soon.
Try for one last one.
What about the traps on the other side, Georgia?
Try the other side. Try the other one.
You can get her out.
Let's come out.
We're going to have to get her out. We're going to have to... Come on, Georgia, get out! Get out! Come on, Georgia, time, get out! Oh, out you come, out you come! Bad luck! What happened?
I just couldn't find them anywhere.
Well, shall we have a look back at you in action?
It looked very, very disgusting, and the smell coming out of there as well was horrible.
There were so many bottles, I couldn't see any of the red bottles that I actually needed to get the key.
Unfortunately, she didn't manage to find all of them, but she got 2, so she did well.
They were in there, Georgia. You just didn't look in the traps. You don't smell so good either, but don't worry, we're going to clean you up. But before that, let's have a look at the scoreboard. The Crocs are still in the lead with 3 keys, and it's 1 key to the Eagles. Never mind, guys. Let's hear it for Georgia. It was a great effort there. It's time to join Andy for the next duel. It's time now for our teams to go head-to-head with a duel challenge. We've got Jack from the Crocodiles and Ben from the Eagles who'll be taking part here. Your task, guys, is to climb across 4 hammocks each to reach the code at the far end of the cell. Shout it out to your teammates. Fastest team will open the box and grab the key. Sounds pretty simple?
Yeah.
If you'd like to take your places inside the cell by the hammock, and the challenge will begin when I say so. Your challenge starts now.
This is a lot harder than
Keep
it
it
looks.
slow.
Oh, they both fell flat on their faces. And Ben's off again.
No, went slow.
Jack's really struggling to get onto that second hammock.
Here we go, there's one, he's on.
Neither of these two can get past the first hammock, Andy.
There we go. Ben's starting to make progress. Jack's keeping up as well.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, Ben's fallen again. This is so frustrating for him. And he's taken another tumble.
Look, he's taking a kick. Look, he's taking a little chill out. Look at him.
Jack's technique of taking it easy seems to be paying off. He's made it to the third hammock.
What is Jack doing in there? I know the sun's out, but he looks like he's on holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, mate. Can he get to the last hammock?
Come on, Ben.
Has he done it? Looks like he has. Oh,
This is the one. Come on, Jack.
That technique is ridiculous. Oh, poor Ben. Come on, Ben. Okay. He also needs to take his time now. He needs to take his time. Because he doesn't want to fall. He does not want to fall.
Take your time.
The code. Ben. Ben.
Okay, what's the code? What's the code? I feel sorry for Ben.
Shout it out. Shout it.
Andy, you're cruel.
Put it.
Come on, Ben. Open the wallet.
Wait it.
4, 2, 6, 1.
4, 2, 6, 1. Come on.
4, 2, 6, 1. 4, 2, 6, 1.
Come on, guys, you've got to be quick. This key
4, 2,
will
6,
burn
1.
up
Alive.
soon.
There we go. Other way.
2, 6.
Crocodiles,
So that
crocodiles.
challenge
Snappy,
is
snappy,
won
snappy.
by the crocodiles.
Well done.
Well done, Jack. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, I couldn't even get past the first one. They were so bouncy, like knocking the other person off and twisting everywhere.
I fell off quite a few times at the start, but luckily I found a good tactic. I was lying on the hammock, but it was only so I could find my balance because they were very unstable.
Poor Ben was trying his hardest and he couldn't even get past the first hammock. And it was the funniest thing. Everyone was laughing. He had us all in stitches.
The best thing of all was you just didn't give up. You just kept going and going. And Jack, well, you just look like you're on holiday, chilling out in that hammock right there. Congratulations. Did you have fun?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. It's 4 keys to the crocodiles and 1 key to the eagles. Well, it's time for us to take a quick break now, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more to come on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Eagles are taking on the Crocodiles to see who can win as many keys as they can from the fort. So far, one team is steaming ahead. The Crocs have 4 keys and the Eagles just have 1. But as we know, anything can happen in that treasure chamber. But the next challenge is for the Crocodiles. Can they make it 5? Let's find out. Okay, Alex, you have bravely volunteered yourself for this challenge.
Yep.
Mate, look where we are. This is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
60 feet above the ocean. How you feeling?
Yeah, quite nervous when I'm up here, but I'm really excited.
Mate, just feel that wind in your face. Isn't that lovely?
Nice.
I love this challenge. It's actually my favourite.
Yes.
Okay, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to be rigged up to a bungee. You need to step to the edge of the platform and jump off.
Okay.
But on your way up, don't forget to grab the code, which you need to shout out to your teammates,
Okay.
who hopefully will grab that key.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a lot to think about there, is there?
Not really, no.
What kind of tactics do you think you're going to take into this?
Just going to take my time. Yeah, make sure I can do it, pull myself up quick, and yeah, it should be good.
The thing is, though, the hardest bit about this is actually making that first step and
Yeah,
jumping
it's
off.
just falling, making yourself fall over.
Mate, give me that. Go get yourself rigged up.
Cool, thank you.
I'll come down to you, team.
Alex, you'll be fine.
How do you think it's going to do, Captain Katie?
I think he's going to do amazing.
Could you do it if I put you up there?
No.
It does take some nerve. I hope Alex can summon every ounce of bravery to make this leap.
As we said earlier, the hardest bit is actually stepping off. Okay, Alex, in your own time. First time. Incredible! Don't forget to get the code, mate. Do not forget to get the code. Don't forget to climb up and get the code. There we go, there we go. All right. Keep going, mate, keep going. Guys, listen out for that code. He's already done the hard part.
7, 2, 5, 1.
7, 2, 5, 1.
7,
2, 5,
1.
1.
7.
Got it! We got it, Alex!
We got this!
Hey! Mate! Incredible! If I could high-five you right now, I would, but it's a bit difficult. Well done, mate. You should be very proud of yourself. Let's take a look at the highlights.
When you got up there and you were getting all harnessed up, you started to get really nervous because you saw just how high it was. And then especially when you got to the end and you were like leaning over, I was really nervous.
I was so proud of him because I could see on his face that he was terrified.
For a second, you kind of forget that you're actually bungeed and it feels like you're actually falling. Oh yeah, the feeling afterwards was amazing. Yeah, it's nothing I've ever done before, so it was just really good.
Team, we got the 5th key! That's what we're talking about. Let's see how that affects the scores right now. So the Crocodiles have 5 keys and the Eagles just have 1. Well done, team. You've done very well. Let's see if Laura can spur on those Eagles to grab 1 more key. Let's take a look.
Eagles, the Crocodiles won that challenge.
Yeah.
Really got to raise the game, keep team spirit up.
Yeah.
You can do this. Brandon has bravely put himself forward for this challenge, and I'm not entirely sure he knows what he's let himself in for. He's going to be spun every which way possible, and as he's spinning, in front of him are a series of buttons that will light up. The aim of the game is to press those buttons in time so they remain lit. When all the buttons are alight, the code will come up in front of him, and it's down to his teammates to open the key box in time to grab that key. You guys know what you've got to do. Brandon, if you're happy, give us a thumbs up. Hopefully, he's got the stomach for this. Your challenge starts now. Here he goes.
Focus on the buttons, Brandon.
Now, the buttons have started flashing, so he needs to press them in time.
Nice, Brandon.
Really good. You did really well.
You're
If
brilliant.
it's too slow, the buttons will go off, so he needs to be quick.
Come on, Brandon. You'll be done.
7941. 7941.
He's got the code already. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It all happened so quickly. I think we need to look at that one more time.
I'm thinking, oh God, I'm going to feel so sick after this. I'm not going to be able to do anything else today. And then it started and I just got in that zone. I'm just pressing these buttons, and suddenly I'm done. And I'm like, what? That was quick. And then I'm shouting the code. I don't know if my team can hear me or not. I'm just shouting this code. And then I hear that we've won. And I was like, yes. But I couldn't really cheer because I'm like stuck in this chair. So I'm like, yay.
Now that was exactly what you needed.
Yeah.
He's looking very happy. Are you feeling a bit dizzy?
A little bit, but I'm all right.
Oh, well, well done. That's absolutely fantastic. So you have got another key. Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. It's 5 keys to the Crocodiles and now 2 keys to the Eagles. Well done, team. Now, there's another chance for you to win another key. We're about to head to the final duel. You ready?
Yeah.
Follow me!
Right, the final duel before the treasure chamber. One more opportunity to win a key. Some of us need this more than others, really.
All right.
We'll start with you, Crocs. Already 5 keys. Incredible. Extra 150 bonus coins if you grab this. And what about Brandon?
Have you ever seen anything quite like that?
Incredible.
I mean, I don't think we've ever seen anyone do that so quickly. You did need that key.
Yeah.
And actually, you need this key too.
Yeah, that extra time in the treasure chamber could really help. OK, this is what you have to do. In front of you is a saucer floating in a pool. What you need to do is create a tower using the tubes in front of you. One by one, you will place the tube on the saucer. The person who causes the pile to fall loses the key for their team. OK? Just looking this way. Your challenge starts now.
Once they have committed to putting that on, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, they can't try and move it. It is what it is. So, Jack.
Jack. Why are you guys going so quickly?
Look how much they're shaking.
OK. Step
It's
up front.
Chloe.
Some tactics, you see they're edging it to the side. Amelia.
Oh, that was close.
All right, guys, take your time. Take your time.
Close.
Just relax. Brandon.
He is shaking. Did that touch him?
No, it didn't. It didn't. Brandon. OK, Alex.
Wow.
This is almost as scary as doing that bungee, ain't gonna lie.
It does just become incredibly tense, doesn't it, when we're in here? Oh. Hands are trembling. And we get sound effects.
It's like a ghostly, like, whale. Oh, my goodness. No one move. No one move. No one even breathe.
Oh, Ben's up next.
Mate, no pressure, yeah? No pressure. No pressure.
Oh.
And the king goes to the crocodiles!
The tension in the room, it was so scary because any of us could make that towel fall.
When I was going to put it on, I was shaking really mad, and then I just dropped it, and it almost toppled over, but it didn't.
I was the last one to put it on top, and unfortunately, it went on my turn.
No one had a chance on that. It was so high, it was just going to tip wherever you put that.
Unlucky, guys. Unlucky.
Congratulations, though. So let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. It's 6 keys to the crocodiles and 2 keys to the eagles. You know what that means? They get an extra 150 points.
Yes, they do.
And we're heading
to the treasure chamber. Let's go.
To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys.
For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins.
Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map of the treasure chamber floor with 4 crests marked on it.
They must memorise the 4 crest positions on the map and then place them on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor, all under the watchful eyes of the fort's tigers.
Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they're correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released, and the team can start collecting the gold.
If they are wrong, they must reposition their crest until they get it right. The team with the most coins wins.
Congratulations, teams. You've made it here, the treasure chamber.
Yes.
Now, you've all worked pretty hard so far, but you've got one last task, and that's to collect as many gold coins as you possibly can. The total number of coins you gather will be added to your overall tournament leaderboard score.
You needed 5 keys to get the maximum amount of time in that treasure chamber. Let's start with you crocodiles. You got 6 keys. This is incredible.
Well done.
So you get 150 extra gold coins. Just so you know, this is what we're playing with. You guys are rolling big. Yeah? Yeah? Well done.
And you, of course, get the full amount of time in the treasure chamber.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
But you guys, you got 2 keys, so that means you've got a 30-second time penalty. I'm going to put these keys in here. Now, you should still be pretty proud of yourselves because you've worked really hard and anything can happen in here. Now, when the gate starts to open, Crocodiles, your map will be revealed. Your map will be revealed when your time penalty is up. Is everybody ready for this?
Yes!
Yes.
Remember, grab and go and don't be slow. Andy.
Okay. Your challenge starts now.
So the Crocodiles are studying their map. Will they manage to get their symbols in the right places with the added pressure of the Tigers watching over them? They're in and they're going for it. 150 extra gold coins.
And these guys are 30 seconds down. But can they do it first time? Who knows?
The Eagles are still waiting for their map to be revealed.
Okay, have they got it first time?
Yes, go!
Yes, they've done it.
Finally, the Eagles' time penalty is up and they can study their map. Don't mess this up, Eagles. Don't mess this up.
Okay, here we go, Crocodiles.
They might have got that
What
code
you
right,
got?
Andy, but they took a little time opening that box.
What have you got?
They got it right too! Come on, Eagles! You can catch up! Come on, come on!
Eagles have made up their time, and they've got it first time as well.
Open this box.
They'll get there, they'll get there.
Come on, Eagles!
Come on, Eagles! There we go! Grab all that gold!
Go, go, Bet! You can do this for the team! Your team captain!
Go on, team captain! Both teams! Just grab as much gold as you can! There we go. Very impressive, very impressive. Keep going! Don't forget when you hear that bell, you need to make your way out.
Come on, team! Not long left!
There's the bell!
Come on, out you
There's
go!
the bell!
Don't want to get stuck inside! And they are out! So let's take a look back at that exciting treasure chamber.
We had a 30-second penalty, and as soon as the other team's map was revealed, we didn't even know what to do. We had to stand there and wait, and it was so disheartening.
I used to assign one of our team members a crest to remember, so we were always responsible for one of them. And then, yeah, when we went out there, we all did it right, and we got it right first time, which was really helpful.
We managed to get our pattern correct the first time, so we were like, yes, we've got a chance, we can just do this, run, 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 get these coins.
The most important thing is to have tactics, because if you run in there like a headless chicken, it's not going to work.
Exciting treasure chamber.
Yeah, that's good, it was good.
But it's time to tally the take. So I'm not quite sure what you've managed to get on yourself there, Brandon. What is that?
I don't have a clue.
You've brought half of the treasure chamber with you. Would you like to load your coins so we can weigh them? Were you happy with the take there, Chloe?
Yeah, it was good. We got it right first time, so hopefully we caught our time back.
Make sure you get all those coins out.
Every last bit.
Well done. Just how many gold coins did you collect? Let's look at your score. $960, not bad, with a 30-second time penalty. If you'd like to take those back out, please, guys.
Okay, now we come to you, Crocodiles. Already 150 extra gold coins. So why don't you lift and load and let's find out exactly how much you have collected. Feeling confident you can beat that?
Yeah, pretty confident.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Let's,
Oh, she's struggling to lift that
Katie's already
box.
struggling, so I mean, look. Let's see what we're working with here. That is a massive take. All right, let's see your total.
960 to beat.
170. That is a monster score. Today's winners are the Crocodiles.
Oh, congratulations, guys. Yet again, another action-packed episode, Andy.
Definitely. Well, let's see how that affects the overall tournament leaderboard.
So the Eagles go into 6th place, but the Crocodiles' mighty score puts them at the top of the leaderboard ahead of the Tarantulas.
Absolutely brilliant effort from both of our teams. Give yourselves a big round of applause, guys.
That is it for today, but join us next time for another epic episode of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye!
I did not think we would get as many keys as we did, and I was so proud of all my teammates.
It was a really tough day on the fort and we had such hard challenges, but I have full faith in my team and I know we can win this.
We won it all today, and hopefully we can get into the final and win again.
Everyone gave it 100%, and that's all you can really do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good knowing that we won today, and I can't wait to get back to the fort to take on another team.